Hey everybody, welcome to my live. I'm going to do a little tutorial today with a bold eyeshadow look that I just learned. So this is my first try. I really like to go for it first try live so people can see how you can cover mistakes and all that fun stuff and see if I can pull it off. A girlfriend of mine, Julie Rushing, she did a beautiful Tequila Sunset look that I was just like, I so want to do it. Now, what I'm not sure of is how it's going to work on my eye shape and my hooded eyes, but I'm going to work it. Hey Susan, what's going on? I have to message you later. I got some interesting information. Good morning, Mom. This video, just so you know, if you're new here, say hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. I haven't done a lot of live videos lately. I've spent a very crazy summer, but no excuses. I'm here right now, and that's what's up. I'm waiting for the electrician to come. I don't know when he's going to get here, so we might be interrupted. What I plan on doing is a two-part. I'm going to do my eyes first, which I normally don't do. Hello, Sue. What's going on? So I'm going to do my eyes with you, and then I'm going to stop. And then I may go live again or do an Instagram story for the rest of the makeup, okay? I normally don't do my eyes first. I'm going to do that today because it's so bold and I could use the makeup to help me hide any mistakes and whatnot. And that's what's up. I just got all my brushes cleaned and I'm finally laying down my double-ended brushes. What's up, Charm T? In a drawer instead of in the thing, you know, in the cup that I use. So I'll be going back and forth with that. I'm just hoping that I don't drop anything or anything like that. So, I'm pretty excited about that. I hope everyone's doing well. Stella just left. Hello, Amanda. What's going on? Stella just left for a week and a half. She's going to South Carolina with her grandpa. Terrified. Oh my God. But it should be an amazing experience. And I'm pretty sure that they're staying at a place where a good dear friend of mine, Jill Clunk, happens to work. So she might even get to meet Stella, which is amazing because she's my Facebook friend and business partner. So that's pretty cool. So I'm excited about this look. I will take pictures. Hopefully I'll get decent pictures. I'm not really good at the eyeshadow selfie, but I will also add in the comments the eyeshadow look. Hello, Courtney Brown. Good morning. That Julie did, and we can compare and see how close I got. It's all about playing with makeup. There are no real rules. The only rules that you want to pay attention to are eye shapes and skin texture. So I'm 47 years old. I'm going to be 50 in a couple of years. My birthday's coming up soon. And Julie's younger and wrinkle-free. As far as I can see, I've watched her videos over and over again. So it's going to be a little bit different. And our face shape is different and all that fun stuff. But I know there are no rules. And I know I can use this look on this old face and be alright. So I've cleaned my face, moisturized my face. I've added some setting spray on my face because she did that. So I want to kind of copy what she did. I'm going to be using this blend and tap brush. I just cleaned them all this morning for the eyes. I'm also going to use this buffy end here of eyeshadow everything brush, which these brushes are amazing. And I'm going to get this eye look done. Now, wish me luck. As soon as I saw that video, I went ahead and placed an order to get the colors that I wanted. And I'm hoping that you can see them. I put them all in a row here. These are the colors I'm going to be using here. Plus a, what do you call it, Dollywood. And Dollywood's like a rusty, I would say fairy dust or glitter that I will be putting over it. So I'm going to attempt to do it as good as Julie. She's very, very good at eyes. And I'm practicing. So I'm going to go ahead in with this side. This side's a little bit more pointy. Where am I going? It's still kind of fluffy. I love this brush. You like the eyeshadow everything? I'm glad. So the first color I'm going to go into is with this here. Right here, okay? And that's called I know my Spanish. I don't know why I can't say it. Mi hija. It's my daughter, okay? Actually, that particular color, when you purchase it, it goes to a fund to help people that foster children and foster kids, so that's pretty cool. Again, with this side, the wider side. This side's a little bit more round. And I'm going to just go. I'm going for it. You ready? Here I go. I'm scared. Shaking the table, coffee spilling all over the place. And what I want to do is I'm going to have to shrink myself down because I want you to be able to see, but I need to look at myself. I'm going to go in over my lid. Oh, I'm hoping you can see that. I'm liking the looks already. And I'm going up a little bit here. And I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to worry about fixing those lines yet, but I'm already really enjoying this color. And I'm excited. Yeah, it's awesome. So here I go. Let's pray we don't get interrupted. I'm figuring if I split it up, if interruptions happen, it's going to be okay. I didn't put it on Do Not Disturb so that if Herv does message me that he's on the way, that we have an idea how much longer we have. Because I might be able to just keep going. You know what I mean? No, I'm saying. Well, I'm better at applying it on that eye. That's cute. Super cute. How cute I am. And what she did is she went underneath. She mirrored underneath. Now, you guys know I'm not a big eyeliner person, but I just love the way this look came out so much. I didn't care if I'm not a big eyeliner person. And if it doesn't look right on me, I just know I have to make adjustments. But this is how you find out what you can do, you know? You just keep trying. The reason why I do my first attempt is because it's kind of like there's a video gamer out there that I like. His name is the Rad Brad. If you've known me for 100 years, I've talked about him before. I don't talk about him a lot because I don't watch a lot of, useless videos, but he's very entertaining. He buys a video game and he never plays it and he does it live. He edits, so you know that he's editing, but he is going at it the way, just right off the bat. Hey, Joseph Land. So that's the first step. So I've gone over and under. And that's pretty cool. I'm trying to remember. I'm so scared. So I'm going to use the other side here. And I'm going to go in with what's called Blondie. And I'm going to go right on the inside here, about halfway through, underneath. See if I can get enough on there. This is a metallic. The first one was matte. Oh, that's a pretty color. Ooh. I really dig that color. It looks so pretty in the palette too. And then I'm going to go here, right over where I put it on my lid, but I'm not going to go all the way up with it. But I want it to, you see that sheen that I'm getting? I think you can see this. This is probably, from what I'm seeing in the screen, you guys actually might be seeing this. I feel like sometimes you can't tell what I'm doing. My mirror light went out, and it's too light out for a ring light right now. And so that's what's happening so far. Now I'm going to go in with the buffy end of my eyeshadow, everything, and I'm going to buff. Because I have a really strong line, and I don't want to have a really strong line. Just cleaned my brushes today, so I didn't add anything I didn't need. Hello, Donna. I hope you had a good trip back to Montauk. Congratulations on your daughter going to Palm Beach. That's amazing. I can't even believe it's been that long. It's been that long. She was either a little girl or you were about to have her, like at the time, like last time I saw you. Is that crazy? I think that's crazy. We're not old. We're not old. We're not allowed to be. All right, I feel better already. So I was feeling like my edges were a little hard. Okay, the next step is I'm going to use the roundy part of this one. I'm going to go with Leo, which is an orange, and I'm going to do my crease with that. Super scary. This stuff is nice. Now, because I have hooded eyes, I'm going to go a little high on my crease, because I don't want to have the hood interfere with the look. So you can see where I have a natural line here. I usually contour my eyes, but I'm doing all that stuff after. I'm going to use that as my crease instead of where my crease actually is, just to help me with that, applying this makeup with my eye style. I don't want to say defects, because there's no defects. We're all perfect, just the way we're supposed to be. But if you want to pull off something like this and you have hooded eyes and you do it all too low, it's going to make you age. And you know what? Age is coming, and we might as well just have the age, you know, instead of accentuated, right? Bright colors scare me too, but I'm trying to just get bold, you know, just do this. So the next thing I want to do here is I'm gonna blend a little bit more. Make sure I also, Julie always wants you to mirror on the bottom what you've done. So I'm going to put some of that orange in here too. Now this would not be a look you want if you have a hangover, guys. Just saying. Good morning, Terry. Because it would bring a lot of red out on your under eye and all that fun stuff. This is for a fresh face. She did mention, because she has a life too, so she goes through things too, that she's been doing a lot of crying lately, and that her makeup lasted, like her eyeshadow lasted throughout all that. So but hangover eye, this is not the colors for the hangover eye. And I think I'm going to use this brush here, which is just some free brush I got with my mirror, and I'm going to use what is called Unicorn. And because I have a hooded eye and I'm older, I'm only going to highlight here on the outer edge. I don't go all the way into my arch, because then it just weighs it down. Do you see it? It's a little bit of a shimmer. So I apply this a little bit differently than she does, which is okay. And then I'm going to go on the inside. Now normally I use an illuminator here because my eyes don't love powder right there, but I'm being really gentle. And actually the illuminator would work for this, because the illuminator I use is similar to this color. So now we have the base down. Okay, so let's take a look at what's happened. I have it mirrored on both sides. Now I'm going to bust out Dollywood, which is the sparkly stuff, and that's going to round it out. I'm kind of excited, because I think I did okay. I like the way it looks so far. So I'm going to go ahead and Dollywood it up and get it all snazzy. And of course, I still have stuff all over the place in this palette. This is Sarah's, and I'm just going to Dollywood it up. So I'm going to try and show you with my finger what that color looks like. See that? I hope you can see that. And I'm going to use my finger, and I'm going to put it over my lid. Yep. Just on my lid. I'm not going to go all the way to the top, just straight on my lid. I gotta kind of make it match. I applied my left eye, which is your right, better than I did my right eye. So I don't know what that's about, but it's okay. I feel like I got it pretty even, and then I'm going to use a brush. I'm going to use this one. Actually, no, I'm going to use the small side of the eyeshadow everything. Tap it in there a little bit, and I want to get it along the lash line. Oh my god, am I so happy. that I saw this look and decided to give it a try. Be bold, guys. Don't be afraid. All right. Let me do some buffing. I'm going to get this. I do like this a lot. Okay. So there's the eye look. I'm going to put mascara on right now. And let me put those back in the correct drawer. And then if we seem like we can keep going, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup so you can see how I can correct some of the things that I think have gone a little crazy with it. But this is, I don't sell this. This is just Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions. There are other really nice mascaras out there. This one I just happen to have and is my favorite so far. That doesn't mean that I wouldn't try something else. I rarely curl my lashes, so I guess I'm not curling them right now. Should have done that before. I do 1 to 1.5 coats of this because I don't like too clumpy. It really pulls out the length. I appreciate that. I'm going to go underneath too, which is not normal for me. But I think that makes it look even better. Oh my goodness. I hope everybody had a really great summer. And if you got children, I hope that the new school year is amazing. Stella's going to 2nd grade and we're homeschooling again. So that makes me happy, it makes Sarah happy, and it makes Stella happy. And I learned a lot last year. I learned a lot in 1st grade. Oh, I love this. I really can't even believe it. How much I love this look. I think Julie will be very, very, very proud of me. So there's the eyes on my 47-year-old face. Let me put that away. I'm just going to keep going, guys, because looks like he's not here yet. So I'm going to pull out what I want. I use this for contouring. So it does my fine contours and my cheek contours. I use this for blush and bronzer. And I use this for mostly highlight. Oh, Matthew. And I play with this, but it's what it is. I could go anywhere and do it in my entire face with just this brush, which I love. But I also like having some extras. So let's go ahead. I think it came out really nice. She did her highlight first. I generally do my contour first. I'm going to do what she did. So, hello Cheryl. And here we go. Oh yeah? You want a makeover today? That might be fun. See, it doesn't matter how old you are, you can still enjoy makeup. So I'm going to go ahead with my highlight first. And this is where I go. Now, Julie can swipe. Don't be swiping after 40. Tapping. Okay? Tapping. Do not just highlight under here. Make sure you do a triangle light. It's called the triangle of light on your face. So I can get just like that. I'm curious at how this is going to work because I am so used to putting on the makeup first. Maybe because I'm not a swiper, maybe I should have done it the other way. I can't read it. I'm sorry. I just want to keep going and get the triangle of light in. And then I put my color right here. That's my highlight color. And if you've watched me do makeup before, I always contour first, but not now. I want to do it this way. I want to see if I can replicate that face. Look. Don't be afraid. I'm going to blend later. It's time for me to re-up that. My highlight has worked for me on white skin and my tan self in the summer. That same highlight. And I'm really impressed with that. And I can't see right now, so even with the glasses on. And I think I got the highlight on. Okay. Stop tapping it in there. Alright, let me use it. The reason why I normally do contour first is because it stretches out the length of my highlight. And contour is just harder to go through. You know, it lasts so long. I'm trying to figure out when I bought that. And when I bought that and how long it's lasted me so far. It's kind of crazy. I think it's working on 6 months now. I have to check. But what I'm going to use I'm going to use a little bit of bronzer, and I'm going to use my finger for that. And this is Bella. It's a cream lit up bronzer. And I'm going to tap it like that, where the sun would hit my face. And you can see I got plenty of color. But, you know, I'm even going to put it over where I put the highlight. And now I'm going to go in for the bronzer. Not the bronzer. The contour is also a cream. Hello, Ryan. And I'm going to use this end. And I'm going to kind of tap into and wipe a little bit. So I like to see the bronzer. And that goes right above the ear, right underneath your cheekbone. And you want it to... If you have a really round face and you want to make it longer, go straight with your contour. If you have a really skinny face and you want to fill it out, you're going to do a little bit of a hook at the very end. Don't be afraid of this stuff. It all blends. And with this particular makeup, it's like super easy to fix. So I'm going in right there. Dramatic. Look at me. Dramatic. And also for above 40, I'll say above 40. It's probably more like above 45. When you contour, you want to draw your lines down on your forehead. This way, it has a lifting effect. I also like contour on my temples. You don't have to do that. It's up to you. And I also like to carve out a better chin because I'm a little bit overweight. Hello, Eileen Marie. Thank you for joining. So I'm going to go to where my 20-year-old chin is. And I'm going to tap that in. It's going to help me hide that thing that happens here. What is that called? I can't even remember. Waddle? Or no, that's under here. We're going to disguise all that. Now, ain't no shame in that game. So I've got the chin. Now you can see more of the double chin. So I want to make sure I go here, 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 here. Do you see that? I'm giving an illusion. And I'll also go down this way. And I'm not using a lot of product. This just happens to be good and dark so you can see it. I just want you to know that you can do this. And when you blend it, it's all good. And it doesn't, this makeup is so wearable. It actually feels better as it goes. And I love that. Now I'm going to flip this over to the skinny side. I'm going to line my lips because they're really tiny. And it's going to help make them look a little fuller. I'm going to accentuate my Cupid's bow up at the top a little bit. And I like to accentuate my chin. And I got to do my nose. My nose isn't very wide. If my nose was wider, I'd get a little bit closer down the center here. But I'm alright with my nose. I don't feel like I have to hide much there, which, lucky me, right? And I go underneath. Normally, I would contour all the way into here and then do the eye makeup because it helps with the hooded eye. It's just a trick, I know. Now, understand this. When you're getting older, the makeup is there to help even your skin tone. You're not going to hide very many wrinkles. You might give a better illusion, but the fact of the matter is you might even accentuate them a little bit, especially if you're someone like me and likes a very illuminated face. What I'm concerned about is discoloration. You saw I have those red spots there. I want my complexion to look good. I already know how old I am. I haven't gotten any plastic surgery or Botox, so it's what it is, right? So I have a nice semi-damp beauty blender, and I blend with this first, and then I'm going to go in with a brush. I love to blend with the brush. I don't know why. I'm going to start on the forehead, and I'm just going to weave these colors together and tap off any extra makeup that doesn't need to be there. It's just going to come off on this blender. And I'm not going to be too upset about overlapping because it's okay. If you find that you look a little cakey with a highlight, which would be what people would call a foundation, you went too light. If it doesn't seem to sit, you have to go up a color in your darkness. And it's okay. With us, we have a free exchange policy, so if the color doesn't seem right, even if you get a color match, you want to do that. I do free color matching for anybody. And if you ended up wanting to try the makeup, I would help teach you how to do it. It's just up to you. We could do a Zoom. I got a Zoom account. I can zoom. Okay. So that's my initial blend. I'm not done. I want to go back in and do some blush. And I'm feeling a little pinky today. So I'm going to use my pinker blush. And like I said, but I can't see anything, so. And I'm going to smirk. You know, when you look at somebody and they say something, you're like, okay. That's when you put the blush on. And because I have a very round face, I start right in the middle on my apple. Hello, Eunice. And go up. And that's the only place I put it. So I'm going to be a sassy ass, which I have no problem being. And I got a little bit of blush going on. Okay? What? Now I'm going to blend out with this thing. I got it on clearance at Sally's. And I'm not going to be afraid. And I'm going to go ahead in there. And I'm not afraid of rubbing it all off because I've taken the excess off already with the damp beauty blender. This is just going to help it blend out a little bit better. And give me a nice clean face. The neck isn't too bad either. Last time I did my makeup, my neck was like, what did you do, Tara? It looks so funny. I can't. It was funny. So, I'm going to take the glasses off. I'm going to use and I'm going to wait a second. Because then I'm going to add some translucent powder to hold the makeup. And let me get to that part. I haven't used illuminator yet, have I? I think I shall. I shall do it now. I'm going to use the golden illuminator my daughter has, because this stuff is pretty. Because I have that sunset look. And I like to use this brush. It's just a cheapie. We have more brushes. I just have to build up my collection, that's all. And I just kind of rub it around it and kind of get it on there. And I look for the sun in the mirror. Tap it there. And being 40-something, I generally only tap it on those areas. If you're younger, you can go further with this. But I like a very illuminated face. And I've seen plenty of older women, way older than me, with very illuminated faces, and it's beautiful. So just know what it is. You know, if you are freaked out about your wrinkles, stay away from illuminator. If you're not so freaked out and you like that dewy, glowy look, it's okay. And I think I got that good. And then I'm going to use a little cream illuminator. Oh, here. There, on the Cupid's bow. And I'm going to go back with this. Now, usually what I'll do, I'll be lucky enough, my daughter will be here, and I'll be like, where is it too crazy? And she'll be like, right there, and I just go in. But I'm not going to worry about that today, because she's not here. She's driving to Saratoga. And now I'm going to use the setting powder. And it's beautiful. And I'm going to use a buffy end of the brush that I used for my blush. And I'm just going to get it in there. It's called Vanilla Dust, and that's what it is. And I'm just going to dust my face with it. It's going to tone down a little bit of the illuminator. Help me hold the makeup on. I'm going to let it sit, and then I'm going to, after that, use the brush blending again, just to toss it about and make my face look beautiful. Now, if you've got your own makeup, maybe you got your own makeup and you want to kind of copy this, you want something that's got like a fuchsia, a gold, you want to mix the mattes and get yourself some rusty colored, what do you call it, glittery stuff. But if you don't want to be bothered with trying to figure out what it is you had and you want to condense your makeup, you definitely want to get with me so I can give you the colors of this. And what we used here for this, we used this one. It's an ombre. Can you see it? I kind of got it crazy. Let me see. It's an ombre. This guy here. So when you get any makeup or eyeshadow, they give you cards so you can play with what you want to play with. And that's how Julie came up with this look. She just played with some stuff. And I'm so excited she did because I feel glamorous. And it's just, you know, middle of the week. Life's going to happen. I might cry. I might get upset. I might whatever. But I'm going to look fabulous doing it. I might get really happy. It is what it is, you know. Guys, it's time to just take care of yourself. Enjoy how you look. Play with it. And, you know that life is going to get thrown at you. And it's all in how you take it and how long you stay in a spot. So, with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. If you want a free color match, I'm no obligation whatsoever. Just message me. It entails sending me a natural color selfie standing in front of a window so that I can get the colors that will look the best on your face. And I'll give you all the colors I think. And you can pick one or you can pick them all. It's totally up to you. I think most of our products are anywhere between $12 and $14. I think there's some $16 stuff, but you can go one tin at a time or you can build yourself a thing, you know. When I started with something like that, a double-decker. Now that I'm growing my collection, because I'm getting more bold with things, I've got a giant, boom, 3 thing. Giant. And you saw where my shadows are at right now. And I still have some, I still use Sarah's. But I'm getting there with the shadows. I'm going to fill that up. And where am I at with my own personal illuminators, very small amount. I got 2 of my own, and then I use my daughter's. And building up my blush and my highlights and my contours, and life is fun. So totally however you want to go about your business, I'm here to help. I will teach you how to apply, use this makeup, and get through any problems with the learning curve, because sometimes you're going to have a learning curve problem, and that's what's up. So I'll see you guys on the other side. Thank you so much for watching. If you got value from this look, go ahead and share it. And yeah, I love you long time. I'll see you on the other side. Peace.